Hello, and I'm Alan. Welcome to another episode. Today, I'm just going on a bit of a ramble since I hadn't had anything. I didn't post anything Monday. I apologize. But we'd had quite a bit of stuff going on. I'm still having to deal with the issue of uh, the last few days for my grandmother. She's being let out of the hospital today and put into the nursing home, and yeah. And I've had other issues, like I said, fighting with depression and everything. So I apologize for the lack of material, and today it's just more of a rant. I really do need to get to work on this. But there's so much stuff happening in my life right now, it's kind of blah. Anyway, let's just kind of hop into this. Um, I'll kind of rant off the top of my head here. Number one, I want to talk about the moron in chief's decision to veto a resolution to get us out of this war where Saudi Arabia and I believe the UAE are attacking Yemen. It was a huge bipartisan passed resolution in Congress. And what did the orange ass do? He vetoed it. It was a decision to say we don't need to be involved in shipping weapons to Saudi Arabia so they can be using it in what is now considered the largest humanitarian crisis at the moment. So that tells me he's in the back pocket of the Saudis and is happy to give more money to the military contractors like Raytheon and Northrop Grumman, and it's ridiculous. He's he's shameful as a president. There's really no excuse. I'd be trying to hide if that was who I supported, because he's clearly without any intelligence or compassion. And what's funny is, in a letter citing why he vetoed it, they're overstepping their constitutional power. The Constitution states only Congress, not the president, only Congress has the power to declare and enact war. Period. He needs to read his damn Constitution. He clearly knows nothing about it. There's a reason why the founders had the separation of power, because they did not want a authoritarian regime, a king or a dictator being set into place. We just escaped that with Britain. That's why we declared independence. But yeah. Secondly, let's talk about this next issue. Julian Assange was finally arrested and pulled into America. My thoughts? While I don't consider the man a member of the press, I do see him as a whistleblower. And honestly, he should get the same whistleblower protections. But unfortunately, neither side wants facts to come out. They just want to keep jabbing that system. Say, oh, there's another thousand, another few $1,000s. Okay. And so the American people get screwed. Like I said, I don't consider him a member of the press, but I do consider him a whistleblower because it is information that is something the American public needed to see. And the fact they're trying so hard to shut him down, it's wrong. It is very wrong. I think he should be given whistleblower protections. Honestly. Because, like I said, the information immensely useful to the American public to know what our government is doing. But both parties act the same way and they're like, no, arrest the man, punish him. He should be thanked and protected instead of attacked. And the last thing I want to talk about today, Ilhan Omar. She has been under repeated attack by both sides. Both sides. And she has shown nothing but grace under fire. She is an amazing representative. And I stand by Ilhan Omar. If you've attacked her, it's time to remove you from office, including that one rep who went on Fox News, even though he's a Democrat, to try to attack her. It was his first term. Remove that jackass. Let's go out of our way to get these pieces of crap out of office. Somehow, I don't know how Feinstein and Manchin and Pelosi survived. I'm so tired of so many of these corporatist idiots. We need to remove the Feinsteins, the Pelosi's, the Schumers. We need to remove the McConnells, the Trumps, all of them. Because you know what? All the same. All the same. The only ones I trust are part of our new progressive coalition. Members like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, Bernie Sanders, Tulsi Gabbard, Ro Khanna. These are the people who will help set things back on the right track, or will push to get things back on the right track. It's why I'm such a strong backer of Bernie this year. I was in 2016 as well. 2015, actually, since the primaries were in swing at that point. So, yeah. Bernie, I have as my number one pick. Tulsi Gabbard second. And probably Elizabeth Warren third. While she's not a full-blown progressive, she is progressive on monetary issues, wanting the rich to pay their share and businesses to pay their share. So I have to give her credit. I know there's a lot of people who don't like that on the progressive left, but she is, honestly. But she's my number 3, Tulsi at 2, and I have Bernie at 1. The rest of them, no. It's time for a progressive revolution. We're living, as I've stated before, in a second Gilded Age, and it needs to come to an end. But that's all I kind of wanted to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to make a video, bit of a rant to get out there on topics I had on my mind. But I'll see you all again in the next video. But until then, later.